we're here with new Type 93X here at IPMS Old Dominion Open here in Richmond, Virginia. And so I'm talking. So how's the show going for you so far?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, it was a long drive, but it was definitely worth it to see all these cool kits everybody's been working on.
Yeah. Glad you mentioned that. So last time I saw you was probably at ValleyCon up in Massachusetts.
Yep.
I think we saw you in the parking lot last night, and something didn't really quite click. I was like, I've seen him somewhere. I don't think it was down here. So you guys drove all the way down, right?
Yeah, for the weekend.
How long of a drive was that?
About 10 hours.
10 hours?
Yeah.
So that's commitment right there. What caused you to want to come down here for this show?
Honestly, just meeting people on Instagram and social media that like build.
Yeah.
They're like kind of farther away. They're like, hey, you want to come over to ODO? We're going here. I was like, you know what? I'm down to make the trip.
Sure.
Like, you meet a bunch of cool people that build, and you get to see their stuff in person.
There's a huge community down here.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot
really interesting.
You maybe you can be my independent verification. I feel like we go to those shows up there. There's good stuff up there.
Yep.
I feel like almost the average build here is like a medaling category up there. I mean, does that feel the same to you? Like there's a lot of really, really, really good stuff down here.
Oh yeah, I'd say the skill level around here is definitely better.
Yeah, like the average is just like we're gonna do something to bring the New England scene up to this level.
Yeah, there's a lot of straight builders. Like one of the whole tables, or two of them in New England, straight builds.
Yeah.
There's like maybe like 30, 20 painted kits there last year. It was my first time going to a show.
I want to be able to bring that back up to New England. And, I don't know, figure out how to do that, I guess, and how to encourage that same kind of stuff and build community and all that stuff. You drove all that way. I imagine you brought some stuff and put on the table?
Yep, I brought Command Quant over here, Granddaddy colors.
Nice.
And then over here, I brought the Jesta Cannon custom and the Jim Sniper custom.
Okay.
And this Bugu and Granddaddy colors.
Right. Nice.
And I just finished that Ninja Turtle conversion kit for the 00 Command Quant.
Okay.
The high grade. Been working on a lot of stuff. I'm trying to take more time into building, because when I first started, I would just like paint something real quick and then I'm like, oh, it's done. But now I'm trying to add more work into it, details, color separation, all that kind of stuff.
Right,
it's coming in my second year painting, so trying to switch it up and do different things.
Yeah, trying to level that up and stuff like that. That's awesome.
A lot of cool stuff.
So you mentioned like color separation, that kind of stuff. What else have you been doing to try to level up? Like, what are those things, and what are you looking to for resources to try to figure out how to do that stuff? Is it just experimentation, or are you?
A lot of experimenting, and watch a lot of YouTube videos to figure out like what paints people are using. Sure. I started using lacquer airbrush paint instead of the acrylic, and it's been for me. I think there's a lot of different tones of colors. So
you've been here for a little while today. What has anything on the tables jumped out at you? Like, is there like a particular build or builds that you're like, those are the ones to beat, or that just particularly jump out for some reason or another?
I'm honestly surprised at how many painted high grades, because a lot of people have been doing like mostly master grades for adding extra details.
Right.
Because you can only do so much with a high grade, but there's a lot of nice painted high grades here.
Right.
Surprised at that. And then I think the kit that stood out to me the most was the Nightingale over there.
Yeah, we're hopefully
a lot of work was put into
someone
that.
pointed out who that is. I'm going to try to talk to him next, I think.
Yes.
And figure out what he did, because it sounded like he changed proportions or something, like changed stuff to make it different, not just a paint job, but
exactly.
customization and stuff. So thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
No problem.
And
I'll see you next month
to
too.
take the trip. Yeah, we'll see you at ValleyCon.